All right, Allan, Bermuda picked up their first win of the Division 3 tournament, going on to Malaysia. Relieved that we finally got a win. Now the guys feel like they know how to put a game together?
Yeah, and actually put the game together we pieced it together pretty good. We lost the toss, like we lost every other one. But they actually pieced this one together well with Dion and Karen opening and little Christian Burgess coming in at 3 and betting considerably very, very, very well for 80-odd runs, and, took us right through to the end where, the guys like Lionel, Allan, and Malachi could come in and bet freely. So we pieced it together, and so it was impressive, I mean, we ended up there for 250-odd, which was great.
You always talk about the fact that the rain will play a major part in this tournament. Did you keep a close eye on the cloud cover and what the strategy would be looking at the Duckworth Lewis while Bermuda was fielding?
Yeah, the whole time I was right up to it. I had the Duckworth Lewis sheet and they have it on the board, and I reminded the guys of the position we needed to be in at certain intervals, but they could see it. Once I explained it to them, actually, they were quite aware of it. One particular time I had to tell the actual scorers to move away from it because it was getting to the point where it became important, and they started sitting in front of it, which was interesting. So I had to let them know, and but the players knew what had to happen after that, so they played accordingly. They fielded tight, and they were quite well. The left is the little boy, Dad Ray Burling, fantastic.
Well, on to Singapore tomorrow. What's the plan? Hopefully we could win a toss, maybe?
Yeah, but you know what? If you go into that and you host a decent score, guys will, you put the pressure on them. So I always like to go in and bet anyway, but we've lost the toss each time, but it's not a bad strategy. And if we lose the toss or if we win the toss, chances are we might bat because we played on that strip already, and it does play pretty good, just stops a little bit. But I think we're getting used to the ball not coming on as quickly as we want. So I think the guys are adjusting.
And with Dion playing a major role, starting with the bat and then taking the 3 wickets today, his confidence must have gone through the roof because he's been struggling a little bit of late.
Yeah, he has been struggling, him in general, actually. The two guys that normally make a lot of runs. So Lionel chipped in today, which was great. And those two haven't kicked in yet. So we've got 2 more matches, and it's inevitable that they will chip in.
If you look at the standings, where we have 2 points and there are 3 other teams with 2 points, a victory tomorrow and a loss by Nepal puts us in pole position.
It does, but right now our goal is to get through Singapore, secure a B3 spot, and then go from there.